What up, YouTube? It's Rye. We back, and it feels good to be back every time. But hey, I'm gonna get right into it. One thing I'm gonna say is, well, it's never one thing with me. Y'all know that. But love comes from within. You gotta put yourself first. You defending people and going to bat for people that wouldn't even defend you. Remember, you were the one that always had to apologize. Walk on eggshells. The brunt, the weight was always put on you to fix everything. They messed up and you had to clean up their mess, and it somehow wound up being your fault. You always had to keep the peace. You were always the one that had to apologize. You were always the one that was spoken down to. That's not love, homie. Remember, love comes from within. Put yourself first. You see all these people in relationships, and they happy, or maybe happy, I don't know. And there's nothing wrong with wanting that for yourself. But remember that you got work that you got to do too. Like I said, love comes from within, and it's important. And I'm just letting you know that it's okay with wanting that for yourself. But remember, you always pour into somebody else's cup. You know, be kind to yourself. Be joyful and be content with yourself as well. And remember, when's the last, you always the one that got to fix everything. When's the last time that you gave yourself the benefit of the doubt? You always hard on yourself. You always critiquing and finding something wrong. But you used to that. Because that's how everybody handled you and reacted to you. It was a little mistake when they done it, but when you done it, it was beyond proportion to make you out to be the villain. But remember, no matter what you do, keep the peace, don't keep the peace. You always gonna be the villain of somebody's story, even if you did everything that they asked you to do. Everything that you were asked if you did it, you always accommodated for the way they treated you when they were angry or if they snapped at you for every little thing you did. You always found a way to accommodate them, and you always stood by them in what they did, and it never made you feel seen. And that's not cool. That's not fair to anybody, any man or woman that's watching this. That ain't right. What about how you feel? What about your problems or what's going on with you mentally? When are you gonna find clarity? When are you gonna find safe and security in what you got going on? When's the last time that you were told it was gonna be all right? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be all right. I'm going to tell you that right now. We're going to be all right. Shout out K-Dot. I'm just letting you know that it's okay to want that, but don't jump into something out of the fear of being alone. Because when you lay next to that person that doesn't make you feel whole, it's worse than being alone. When you always feel like you don't know which version of them that you going to get, it hurts real bad. I don't know much about, I've had my fair share, but don't just jump into something out of fear. But if you're hurting right now, there is a silver lining. At least you still feel. At least you still feel. Even if it's hurt, you can take that hurt and that fester inside of you and manifest it into something good. I'm telling you. If you're hurting, you're not going to hurt forever. But even if you are, the silver lining is at least you still feel something. A lot of people, they walking around, I see them. They are deer in the headlights, bro. They are deer in the headlights. Ain't nothing going on. They just functioning. They on autopilot. You still have joy. You still have feeling. You still have emotion. You still have love. You still have all that. All that's still inside you, which is a good thing. I see people walking around. You see them too. You see them. Ain't nothing going on. It's like AI. They not real. Maybe they not real, but that's another conversation. But I don't know. It's like nothing's going on. You say hi to people, they go. You say, hey, how you doing? Hey, you doing good? Is everything all right? Yeah. They just give you these one-liners. It's like you talking to like a character in a video game. They don't even got it's like they got the same 3-4 responses every time you talk to them. Nothing changes. Even if you see them years later, they still got the same responses. It's like I don't know. But I'm telling you right now, they weren't always like that though. Something happened to them. You know, every time they had an idea or they voiced something, it was like, stop that. Stop that. So they just stopped dreaming, stopped feeling, stopped talking, stopped singing, stopped dancing. Now they just police themselves. There's nothing going on because they were forced to. It was like they were forced into like this like cocoon of like nothingness. And I don't want that for you. But I know what it's like to want to do that because it feels like every time you have an idea or have a voice, have a thought, you feel like someone's looking over your shoulder, ready to just like put you down for it. But I'm telling you right now, things are looking up for you. I'm putting an atmosphere that things are looking up for you. Things are looking up for us. But hey, that's all I wanted to say for right now. Like, comment, subscribe if you like. It's yours truly, Ra. And remember, it's already yours.